All right, we're back here in the BGP Lounge here, sponsored by Mountaineer Mania, and we're here with Rashad Dubinion. But since we're close personal friends now, we're going to call him R Dub. R Dub, appreciate you being on here, man, and sharing some of your time this evening with us. And we're excited to talk to you, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I appreciate y'all for having me. How y'all doing?
Doing
We're
great.
doing so much better now that we got the man with the plan, Mister RB1 or RB7, I guess, is number seven on the field, number one in your hearts. You've had a good year, so I mean, it's been really fun watching you. How do you feel the season's gone for you so far?
Well, I believe it's going the right way. I believe it's going the way we want it. Everything we want still in front of us. So we still got a chance to do what we want to do.
What do you hear the coach talking about load management and giving you the ball too many times and carries and stuff? Do you ever hear his comments on that?
Yeah, I heard it before.
What do you think about that? Are you the kind of guy that goes, I understand it. I understand load management is important. Or you're like, you give me the ball every time.
I understand it, but I want the ball. I want to see
Okay.
what I'm gonna do. Like everybody else want to see what I'm gonna do. I want to see what I'm gonna do, man.
I like that. I like that. Where are you right now? Where are you living? Because this is your last year of eligibility. So you got here, I guess, you got here in January, right?
Yes, sir.
So you've been here. Where do you live in Boone?
I'm like by Walmart.
That'll
Behind
work. Yeah,
Walmart.
that's a reason. We don't need to know more than that.
That's all we need to know. Like you're by Walmart. We just need geographically, like where. And how do you like living in Boone?
I like it a lot. It's real peaceful and real quiet. Don't too much go on. And boom,
Where are you from?
I'm from Atlanta,
Ah, okay. You're from Atlanta. Where'd you go to high school?
Cedar Grove.
Cedar Grove High School. Now, is that in Atlanta proper, or is that one of those like
It's
on
like
the
it's
outskirts?
Ellenwood, Georgia.
It's where now?
Ellenwood.
Ellenwood, Georgia.
Yeah,
Okay. Is that what kind of reputation does that school have? Are they pretty good at
yeah,
sports
pretty
across the board? Are
good
they
at
big,
football.
small?
We won what it was 4 or 5 state championships in like 4 or 5 years. I won three.
Really?
Yeah, I won 3 state championships.
Did you really?
Wow.
Holy cow! And
So what kind
so,
of what kind of team were y'all? Y'all like I know there's lots of different classifications of football in Georgia. It's very very big down there. Like y'all like pass the ball kind of team, run the ball. Like what were y'all? What was y'all?
Both, a little bit of
Okay.
both. We spread, but it was a lot of RPO, a lot of inside zone because I was a running back.
there
So
you
you kind
go.
of feel right at home.
Yes, sir.
Did you play both ways, or you just play running back?
I played both ways until my sophomore year.
What did you play on defense?
A little bit of everything, corner, nickel, safety.
Okay. What
So,
did you like playing the most?
like on defense,
Yeah.
safety.
Yeah. Okay.
I like safety.
Were you like did you like that strong safety, like run support, like tackle, or you like the free safety kind of roaming around, taking the ball out of the air?
Take the ball out there.
Okay.
Yeah, I
I
like
got
the football a
you.
lot.
So what made you want to stay with running back versus defense?
uh, Basically the ball, man. I like
Yeah, I think
receiving
he
too.
likes
Like
the
I used to
ball.
play in the slot. I just like getting the ball and getting the space and making people miss. That's exciting to me. Like,
Yeah. That's
that's what
awesome.
exciting.
You had a
So
pretty good run weekend where you kind of cut back across the green a little bit, right across midfield, and kind of took it to the outside. But somehow some Oregon State player like missed you initially, and then kind of like squared
Caught
up on
back
you a
up.
little bit. Yeah, he came back
Yeah,
and
you
got you.
caught me. Yeah, you got me.
What
Yeah.
did you think of that?
I mean, if you see it, I just popped right back up. I was
Yeah,
smiling. I was like, oh, they came to play. You feel me? Came to play football.
it's
see,
something like that. Like gets you hyped. Like when you get hit once.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
it
sir.
just make you just want the ball even more and
Yeah.
like go after him and like say,
Like I
"Nah,
gotta
you
get
ain't
my get
that
back.
easy."
You feel me?
You know what's so funny hearing you say that is because I remember that play too, and I remember thinking he got up really fast, and I think part of that was to maybe send a signal back. It didn't hurt that bad. Like you get up, right? Is that part of it?
Yeah, for sure. But I always get up fast. Like, ain't no need to just sit on the ground. Like, it ain't hurt.
I love
I
that.
like this guy. I like this guy.
Might as well
But
get
it's
up.
yeah, but it's also really funny. I just came from watching a bunch of 7 and 8-year-olds play football. We had a makeup game on Tuesday night. It's the craziest thing, anyway. But you see some kids get hurt, like get hit, and their reaction is not what your reaction is. And that's by the time you play in college, all that's weeded out. You get the kids that don't mind getting hit, you know?
Yeah, I remember back then, them kids. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
yeah.
But I remember what Charles was saying. Like, you got popped, you got right back in there, and I find that so impressive because football is such a violent game, and what your reputation has been is what Charles? What's the term? Is it contact balance? Is that the phrase that Logs
That's
used?
what, yeah, Log likes to use contact balance, which I mean, I'm sure our buddy R-Dub knows better what that means than we do, but just kind of stays like up and down, doesn't get off, off a center of gravity, knows how to run straight ahead and just not, don't go down easy is probably the best way to look at it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
contact
that's the best way
balance.
to look at it.
You take pride in that, like being hard. I mean, that's got to be like the running back's calling card. You would want the calling card to be, "I'm hard to tackle," right?
Yeah, I don't like getting tackled at all. I get mad. He tackled me. Yeah, like, I try to break every tackle. I swear.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't surprise me. We've seen you play. So from Atlanta, tell us about. I want to know about your journey getting to Appalachian State, but starting in high school, who was recruiting you? Where did you end up going? I mean, we know where you ended up going, but I'd like to hear it from you. And then, like, what was your journey like in the college ranks?
Yes, sir. I was a 3-star or 4-star on certain sites. It just depends on where you look. Coming out of Cedar Grove High School, my first offer was from Baylor. In ninth grade, I won 3 state championships in high school. I had fun. I had a lot of fun. We had a really good team though. We had guys go to Georgia, Nebraska, Auburn, all over the country. Some at Memphis right now. But yeah, I ended up going to Arkansas with a former coach that worked at coached me. He came and got me. He was there my ninth grade year. Then I got an offer from Baylor. Then he got a job at Georgia State.
Oh wow,
It's crazy. but yeah, then he ended up getting a job at Arkansas. And then I went to Arkansas, committed when he got the job.
All right, so hold on. I want to make sure I'm following this. There was a coach at your high school, your ninth grade year, that got a job at Baylor.
Nah, he had got a job at Georgia State.
Georgia State. So where does Georgia State playing into this? You got an offer from Georgia State?
Yeah, I had 32 or 35 plus offers.
Yeah.
Something like that. But
yeah,
yeah, he got the job at Georgia State, then he got the job at Arkansas. Then I committed to Arkansas.
Oh, okay.
My 11th grade year.
Yeah, I got you. What from your perspective? You're from Atlanta. What's the perception of a high school? I don't want to get you in trouble when I ask you about Georgia State.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I'm wiser now. Probably 5 years ago, I would have asked you say something about Georgia State, but I don't want to create any bulletin board material and get blamed for it. You're at Arkansas with your coach you're comfortable with, and then how did you get to Appalachian State?
Well, Coach D'Lo, he was at Arkansas, and he recruited me coming there too. Like the whole staff there, the offensive staff. So I had built a relationship with him. We got real cool, real close. I got in the portal after the season last year. He was one of the first coaches to reach out. You feel me? And then I came on a visit, and then I committed on the spot.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, so I love stories like this. There's another Georgia player from Gainesville, Georgia, Devin Stringer from Charles. This was 11 years ago or more. talked about a very similar story. Came to Appalachian State, committed on the spot, didn't need to go anywhere else. I think he had a trip scheduled down to Georgia Southern. He said, "No need. This is where I want to be." Why? Why'd you commit on the spot?
I know Coach D'Lo real. Honestly, like we talked about the playbook. We talked about how it was going to work, how it's going to be used in the playbook, and stuff like that in January. Then I got here, and we just got to work from the jump. Like it was everything he said it was going to be. I knew I was going to have to work, so I just put the work in and grinded it out, earned the number one spot, and God did the rest.
It had nothing to do with the fact you look so good in black and gold. It had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I love the black and gold.
Yeah, you wore the F State on the thing real good.
It was snowing when I came, so I went all white. You feel me? So yeah.
The snow doesn't scare you?
No, I don't.
Do you like the snow?
I mean, I ain't shed a lot as a kid, so it's exciting.
Yeah, I guess
Do you want to play a game in the snow here?
Yeah, I do. I know we're gonna have to.
No, it hadn't snowed up here in a long time for a football game. Charles, when's the last time we played in the snow? Was it 14 against Georgia State?
I mean, like hard, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
But
That's
I mean,
crazy. But our first spring workout was in the snow.
Yeah.
Winter. We call them winter workouts. I mean, I don't know what D'Lo calls them, but like the word is that's winter workouts because in the past, like you were long done with all your winter ball before you went on spring break. Like that's how it was for the longest time. It's like let's be done with it, and you go to spring break, but it's like you're leaving in the snow, and then going down to do whatever you need to do or wherever you want to go for spring break. But that's usually how it is. I mean, we can get it. In November, like late November, it's possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you never know.
Yeah. We played November 1st. Well, I mean, it snowed real heavy on Halloween, but played on Saturday, November 1st in 2014. It snowed a bunch. Played Georgia State. And let me tell you something, R-Dub. When they got off the bus, when the Georgia State Panthers got off the bus, the game was won already. They didn't want any part of it. You could see body language. They didn't want to be there on the sideline, and we wore them out. I think it's 44-0. I believe the score was
44-0. Yeah, it was.
That's crazy.
It was a beatdown, sure. But no, we're glad you're here. Love watching you play. You play with a lot of intensity, a lot of physicality, and like I said, man, like just what you post, and you're very team oriented. It's very obvious that you love the game. You love being on a football team. You love being a football player. Has it always been like that for you? Have you always been like you just love sports? Has it always been just football? What's your story with your athletic background? Is it past football or what?
Yeah, the first sport I played was baseball. So I started at like 5 playing sports. So my whole life just been around sports center.
You still like baseball?
Yeah, I still do. Well, I like to play it for sure. But I can't really sit and watch it on TV, but I can go to a game. Wow.
Okay. Who's your team? Is your team the Braves because you're from Atlanta?
Yeah, for sure.
Give me some players. What are your favorite players growing up?
Growing up, I ain't really know them, honestly.
Oh, you just like playing it?
Yeah. But I don't watch TV either. Like, I'm weird. I don't watch TV. I like being outside, like playing the sport.
Really?
Yeah, I was a kid. I was at the park all day. Like, we used to be outside playing. I don't know what they call it, but throw it up, bust them up, or like hit them, man. I done heard all type of different games. But basically, you get the ball, you throw it up. It's like a bunch of kids in a circle. You throw the ball up, somebody catch it, then you run with it. Like
jackpot.
Try to tap you.
Yeah.
Is jackpot a name for it?
I think there's a terminology for it that we probably shouldn't say anymore, but I think we've all played.
Yeah, doing stuff like
tackle the guy with the ball, right? Tackle the guy with the ball, something like that.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. I know what you're talking about. That's funny. But you're now so you're 21 years old, living out at the Walmart. You don't sit down. What do you do in the evening? What do you do? You're not watching TV or movies or anything. What are you doing?
I got a son, so he upstairs sleep right now. So yeah, I deal with that.
One of the classic traditions that I love having on the show is we talk to athletes, find out they have kids. Started back in 2017 with Alex Gray, Charles. We had AG on, and Alex and I are now really good friends. He played safety. He's also from Atlanta. I think he went to Peachtree Ridge, which I don't know how
Oh
that.
yeah, I heard of them. I scrimmaged them, but they ain't been like we like my high school was 3A and they like 5 or 6.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'll take your word for it. I don't know, but his son and my son are literally 1 week apart in age, and so we got to have him on talk about that. Malik Williams, Charles, we had Malik Williams on. His son actually came on the show. He's
Right.
sitting there. He's
Yeah.
like a little 2-year-old in the background.
Yeah.
And so that's awesome. Can you, if you feel comfortable with it, tell us about fatherhood?
Oh yeah, I love it. Like it's like the best thing ever. Like honestly, like, it changed my life tremendously, tremendously. I was living fast, kind of like partying a lot and stuff like that. But now I don't really do none of that. I just raise him, watch him, see what he like to do, see what he into. It's very interesting because every day like they into something new. You know,
Yeah.
so you just gotta stay on top of them, keep them on the right track. Don't let them do nothing I wouldn't do. You know.
Don't touch the power socket. So how old?
He too. He turned 3 December 28th.
Oh man, you
Yeah.
got your hands full.
So
Dude,
he's a
football's
mess.
the easiest thing you're doing.
Yes, sir.
That's why you have that. See, I didn't know this, Charles. Do you remember Vic Johnson telling us about finding out when he's playing against somebody that has a kid? Do you
Yeah,
remember
a little
that?
bit. Yeah.
So there was an offensive lineman, left tackle, who was also a good friend, Vic Johnson, who he said anytime he found out they were playing somebody on the defense that had a kid, he was worried because they played extra hard.
Yeah, for sure. Though,
And
bro.
you understand that.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
said if he finds out a defensive lineman or an outside linebacker like's got a kid, he's like, he said
You tell me, like, you got something to do it for him, man.
yeah. He said they hit extra hard, a little extra 15% on that.
And loves your strength.
That's
That
right.
dad strength. That's what they call it.
Oh yeah, for sure. So see, yeah, now that you're a dad, you got that extra 15% dad strength on top of it. You know, that's why you bounce back so quick. That's the reason why. So what's your favorite thing to do with your son?
Like running around at the park. I was at the park the other day. He just like, I don't know, pushing him on the swing. It just be like the little moments. You feel me?
Yeah.
He loved ice cream. I like ice cream.
Oh.
Going to get ice cream, going to the park, stuff like that.
Where do you take him to get ice cream?
Ben and Jerry's or Walmart, but it's a Ben and Jerry's out here, so we be up there often.
I think there's an ice cream place you should go to, Charles. I think that we should direct him to.
Yeah, probably should. There's a lot of them around town.
Yeah.
Around
So
the area.
here's what we're gonna do. We'll talk about this later, but Blue Deer Cookies, right downtown.
Cookies.
It's downtown Boone. It's in downtown Blowing Rock as well, but right here, right outside of campus, downtown King Street, they got great ice cream sandwiches. So that you get a chocolate chip cookie, sugar cookie, whatever they got, and you can get ice cream sandwich. Now, if a 2-year-old eats all that, I don't know. You got a pretty big 2-year-old, but you can split one with them.
Yes, sir.
They'll do a cup. That won't be no.
But he wants some too. And you like? I mean, yeah, you like ice cream.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me some for sure.
Yeah. You just always have an excuse.
Get me some ice cream.
So, you put a football in his hands yet?
Yeah, he always do, man. But I don't know, man. We gotta see. I gotta see if he gonna have. He gotta be a dog. He want to play football. You feel me? He kind of spoiled, so I don't know.
What are you spoiling him for?
Why not? You know, that's my son. Like, that's my only. I only got one kid. Trying to give him the world.
Well, I say that. I'm a huge hypocrite by saying that. I spoil my
Right.
kids like crazy.
Yeah.
I got my kids up in the stands at all these games and buying them popcorn. I bought my kids 2 bags of popcorn at Kid Brewer on Saturday. Neither one of them finished their bag. And they're sitting there like, I took out a loan to get you 2 bags of popcorn at the stadium and you're not eating it all. So I spoil my kids. I get it. I get it.
Sure.
Man, that's
Yeah,
awesome. I don't know what now that I found out that you had a kid. I mean, that's the coolest thing about you. I don't even know if I want to ask you anything else. No, I'm going to. You've had the ball a lot in your hands. How many yards, Charles? 600 yards already? You got?
I mean, it doesn't sound like Ardo is a guy who's going to keep track of that. He just wants to go out and win.
He
but I think
100% knows. You know how many yards you got.
Do you know?
How many yards you got?
I
Oh,
think it's 611. Did I check right? Did I look at that right today?
I don't know. Now you're gonna have to look it up. Is your Boone internet still lagging?
I am correct. It's 611.
611. How many carries?
107.
107. So what's your analysis on the football team right now? How you guys have played so far? A lot of different types of games you played. You know, obviously you played down in Charlotte, played a couple home games. So tell us what you think about the season so far.
I know that we're a competitive team for sure. I know it's like no quit in this team at all. Like that's what I love about the team. Like, I'll go to war with them any day of the week. Like, cause I know they're gonna give it their all. Like we all gonna give it our all. We made a lot of mistakes early. Like we were beating ourselves early, and it cost us some games. And I believe like everyone knows like we can't do that no more. So it's clicking, like everything clicking now. Like everybody trying to make as least mistakes as possible. So everybody on the same page, and like, it's just fun to see everybody having fun. It's fun when the team having fun. Like,
Yeah,
it's a different type of energy. Like when the coach is having fun with you and everybody just vibing.
yeah.
Yes.
What was the difference between your first game against Lindenwood, just atmosphere-wise, not like performance-wise, and then like Oregon State? Could you tell a difference?
Yeah, I could. I believe like we just came out there more energized as a team. Like I believe like the name probably has something to do with it. You know, like I hate to say it like that, but it's honest.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
we seeing the Pac-12 team, like you feel me? No matter what their records say, they Pac-12.
Yeah.
So it was like we just came out there with more energy, and the coaches seeing us at Boise, we came out there kind of dry. So they told us at practice like we gotta have juice. So every day at practice, like we got juice. You can see it when we get the field.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Yeah. What tell me what? How did coaches give you juice?
Juice. Like I don't know.
Uh-oh. Did I freeze?
I got you, AJ, but it does feel like
I think our Dubs got. I think the Walmart internet got him.
Yeah.
Man, he was getting ready to tell us how they give him juice in practice.
I know that was going to be such a good little comment there. Hopefully, we didn't lose him permanently.
Yeah, hopefully not.
But just a real person. You know, he is just real honest and just kind of carefree at the same time.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, when I got a sense he got that seriousness about him. You know, it's because he's a dad. That's how we relate, Charles.
Mm-hmm.
We relate to him. I can't believe a 21-year-old has a kid that's like 2 years older than my youngest. What did I do, Charles? What did I got myself into?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm with you too, though. I got you by a couple of years, and I only got my youngest is just twice his son's age. You know.
Yeah. So it does seem like this is kind of an interesting situation. My phone's dead. I don't have a way of getting in contact with R-Dub. And he's gone. I think it's very obvious what happened. His the picture froze on his screen and he got dropped out. So I don't know what's he gonna do. So I guess we can talk for a little bit and just see if he comes back or not. Otherwise, we could just wrap up. It's been about 25 minutes. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Here he goes. Hold on. We're back.
My bad.
Hey, this sounds better anyway. You should have done this from the start.
All right.
So what happened? You got something die? You got the Boone internet going on, the Walmart internet?
Yeah. Yeah. It just lagged out, man. I don't know.
I got you.
That's one of our old jokes. Rashad is the Boone Internet joke.
If it
What's
rains
wrong,
too
Bo?
hard, yeah. If it rains too hard, the internet goes out, that kind of stuff. But you were going to tell us how the coaches give the team juice. Like, what's the deal? How's that work?
They just characters, man. You just got to see them. Like, yeah, we
Who's
got
the
some
biggest character?
Who's the biggest?
Yeah.
Coach D'Lo. Yeah, like he's the biggest character. Then you got Coach Yurchek or Coach Riley. Like them two. It's Coach D'Lo. Then they 2A and 2E. Like they go like
Really?
that. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any interactions at all with TJ Smith on that side?
Yeah, that's my guy. Like, I'm always because we went through spring and fall camp. Like I told him every day I'm gonna give him make his head hurt. Make his head hurt. I told all the defensive coaches that, man. But it's been competitive since I've been here. Like I love it.
That's awesome. One thing that I wanted to ask you is you got to experience 2 home games, and with the Oregon State game, while it's unconventional, like you just said, it's a Pac-12 team. The Pac-12 is kind of going through a weird thing. They're 0-5. It was a very interesting, unique kind of experience. But by the end of that game, Charles and I mentioned this on the post-game episode, it was like a playoff atmosphere crowd. So when we played in the FCS back in the day, would be in the playoffs, the crowds wouldn't be huge, but they'd be so loud and so intense. And by the end of that Oregon State game, you could just feel the crowd kind of swelling and almost willing the outcome of the game. But obviously playing in the SEC for a while, and I've actually been in the stadium for number 1 Alabama and number 8 Arkansas. This was back in 2009. Back when I don't know how old you were, like 5 years old or whatever.
Yeah.
But I've been to that stadium. I know how intense and loud it can get, especially in Arkansas. What's been your experience going from the SEC to playing for Appalachian State?
Yeah, that last like you say, the last 5-6 minutes of the game, the crowd took over the game. I haven't seen that in a while. Like where the crowd just control the game, control the clock. Like they control Oregon State. They ain't gonna, like you could see it. Like it was vivid out there. Like it was very intense. And the last time I probably been a part of something like that at an SEC school was probably like at LSU, playing LSU at night. Like they
Wow.
crowd the fourth quarter when it mattered the most because LSU and Arkansas every year is a close game, no matter
Yeah.
what. That crowd in the fourth quarter, they control that. Like that's why they call it the Devil's Den or whatever it's called, like Death Valley or whatever. So,
Devil's Den.
whatever it's called.
Devil's Den. Oh God.
Oh, that's good.
I'm never gonna let you forget
Yeah.
that. Going down to Baton Rouge and the Devil's Den.
I mean, it might as well be. It's
It might as well
it's
be.
hot as all get out down there.
It might as well be. So, well, we're really happy to hear that. Obviously, somebody that loves the game of football so much, is a passionate person, has enjoyed not just Appalachian State football, but also it seems like you like being in the place. You like being in the high country. That's awesome. And I think somebody that has a young kid, you want to be in a place that's peaceful. You can be outside and it's pretty, and that has to probably play a role in how you enjoy it.
Yes, sir. Most definitely.
Yeah, that's
I
awesome.
just know my kid's safe. I'm safe. I can do whatever. You feel me? Go wherever. Talk
Go to the Walmart.
anybody. You feel me?
Go to the park,
You feel me?
get on the swing, carefree, get some ice cream. I mean, what better things to do with your son, right?
And play football.
And
Play football. That's right. Well, hey, I was a big fan before you got on here, and I know my son is a big fan. I apologize. My daughter doesn't watch. She just is there to like look cute and wave the pom poms. She doesn't watch. My wife does watch, but my son and I, huge fans of you already. But having you on the show, even a bigger fan, man. So thanks for taking the time to come on here with us, Charles. I'm sorry I didn't want to wrap up prematurely. Charles, do you have
No,
anything
you're
else
good.
for R-Dub?
No, I just want to say thanks for coming on and giving us 30 minutes. I know you're a busy man. Got a lot going on in your life, so we appreciate the time.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. I appreciate y'all for having me, and I appreciate y'all. And I shout out to y'all and what y'all doing. I like it a lot. I want to start a podcast, so this would be how I would do it. You feel me?
Let's go.
Let's
Come
go.
on.
There we go.
Yeah.
Let's go, man. I've actually had a couple former players, a couple current players reach out to me about podcasts and stuff. They just don't really follow through with it. It's okay. I mean, they don't have to. It's their deal. But I'm happy to help you. And I know Charles and I both are willing to help you however you want. Do whatever you want to do. You could do like a dad athletes podcast. I don't know.
That'll be,
Whatever you want.
That's a great idea. There's a lot of dad athletes.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
All right. Yeah.
Anyway, so we're gonna wrap up. Rashad, stay with us real quick. I'm gonna wrap up the show and end it real quick. So for everybody that's listened this far, thank you so much for downloading this episode of the Black and Gold Podcast. Thanks to our sponsor, Moonshine Brewing Company. And until our post-game episode following a big win at Georgia State, go Apps.